Good day, everyone.
I was born and raised in Detroit. Growing up there, I saw people like me running things.
This is a courtroom, not a circus, so we're gonna calm down.
I'm sorry.
What I found there was a passion that I didn't know existed.
This is the bottom line.
I'm excited to free fall into the limitless possibilities with we the people. So many are fearful of the law. They think it's something that works against them.
I think you need to begin to accept responsibility for your mistakes.
We are the people.
Devin Richards claims his sister owes him for performing as a superhero at his nephew's birthday party.
All rise.
Ashley Woodard says her brother got into a fight with his ex-wife's lover and broke her glass table. She's countersuing for $220.
Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Lauren Lake presiding.
You may be seated.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello, thank you, Sean. Good day, everyone.
Good day, Your Honor.
This is the case of Richards versus Woodard. Mr. Richards, you are suing Ms. Woodard for $250, and the defendant, you are countersuing the plaintiff for $220. Plaintiff, you say the defendant owes you a performance fee for a birthday party, and the defendant, you say the plaintiff ruined the party, caused damage, and so the payment is not owed. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right, I'll start with you, plaintiff. Tell the court what happened at this party.
Thank you, Your Honor. So she calls me at last minute. She's trying to put everything together. She's always doing those kind of things. So entertainment
Who's she?
fails. This
How
is
do
my
you know?
sister.
Oh, that's your sister.
This is my sister.
Oh.
She's the mother of the family. She's always trying to put things together and
Your older sister or younger sister?
older sister, yeah.
All right.
Yep.
And so you're suing your older sister today.
I mean, she knows better, right?
Well, I think we'll find out. Let's
Yeah,
see.
absolutely.
So the party was what kind of party?
It's a birthday party for her son. And so she calls me as entertainment because she tried to set up something. I don't know. It failed. Big surprise. And so she calls me last minute saying, not as a brother, as a client, desperately, you need to do my entertainment tomorrow. And she offers me a low rate. That's okay. I usually don't take, but it's obviously a favor.
It's your sister.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
So
you give her a little discount.
Yes, absolutely. So I
And
wasn't
what
gonna
do
say
you
no.
do? What is this business you're in?
I perform at parties. I'm an entertainer.
Okay, so you perform at parties.
Yes,
And
so-
as a character, as
Yes,
a
superhero.
dancer.
Well, different things for different spots.
So
but this
what
is
did you get hired for at this party?
I am entertainment as a superhero.
As a superhero, which
Yes.
one?
Caped Crusader, low voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So your sister hired you.
Yes.
Do you have a contract? Even though it's your sister, do you have a contract you work
We
with?
have a text contract. Yes.
You do. Did you bring that to
Yes,
the court?
I have
I'd
it.
like to see it.
Yep.
And how old was your child turning, Miss Woodard?
He was turning 5, Your Honor.
5 years old. Boy or
Yes.
girl?
Boy.
Boy. All right. And so 5 years old, you wanted to have a character, and you knew your brother had an entertainment company, so you hired him.
Yes, Your Honor. My brother is known as kind of the fun uncle. That's what he does best. I was so excited to have him at the party. My entertainment did fall through, and I thought that this would be a win-win, but my brother can be a little bit tough, so that's on me. I
A
should
little bit tough how?
Unreliable. I tend to be the one kind of pulling us together, and he tends to be the one kind of helping us fall apart.
Okay. Is he the baby brother?
He's my baby brother.
Okay. All right, I'm looking at the text messages from Ashley, Ms. Woodard. You ask plaintiff, who's all on the list for Saturday? Just family, right? You say, it's my house and my son's party, Devin. I'll handle the guest list. Just show up. Whoa, okay, well, that turned a little bit contentious quick. Make sure you keep my ex-wife out of it, Ashley. Look, just show up, put the suit on, and for once in your life, try not to make it all about you. I'm serious. I'm coming to be the hero for the kids, not to deal with a sideshow. And you say, and is it okay if I pay you at the end? Yes, sure. I want my $250 in cash, though. Okay, y'all don't really talk that nice to one another.
Well,
My goodness.
I just wanted to show up to the party. I mean, I was already going to be there, so.
So why'd you have to bring the ex-wife part in? How did that get in it?
That's exactly why we're here. So I just told her one condition. I will take this low rate as your brother, of course. I'm doing you a favor. Just don't invite my ex-wife.
Your Honor, if I may, that's not just his ex-wife. My friend Jess, we've known each other for 20 years. She was family before they got married. She'll be family long after that. They have kids together. Her kids were going to be at the party. Of course, she's going to be there to bring them. Him asking for her not to be there simply was never an option. So I don't know why he would ask that.
And so why think of even hiring your brother if you know there's already a little bit of drama in between? Why hire him?
It's a good question. I'm a mother first, a sister second. I wanted to do something nice for all of us. This is what he does. It is something he's good at, and it's something my kids love, and I thought that it would be
So
okay.
you felt like he could pull it off?
Yes.
But when he said that on the text messages, weren't you kind of forewarned that maybe he couldn't pull it off?
That's fair. I think I still had hope. I wanted it for my brother. I thought it would be nice, and honestly, I think my son was going to be so excited, right?
All right.
Coming up,
My ex-wife shows up, and not only is it my ex-wife, but she brings her new boy toy, some, whatever she's dating currently. So he picked me up and threw me through a table.
Oh.
Yeah.
if you'll be in the Los Angeles area and want to bring your case to court, call 1-888-552-6878. You're watching Emmy-nominated We the People with Judge Lauren Lake. We're back with a dispute between Devin Richards, who is suing his sister Ashley Woodard for breach of contract.
Take me to the day of the party, Mr. Richards. What happens? You come, you got your costume.
Yeah, and I made one request that my ex-wife not be there, and that was the one thing that did not go through. So I tried to save face. I did not go crazy. My ex-wife shows up, and not only is it my ex-wife, but she brings her new boy toy, some, whatever she's dating currently, and I try to keep my composure as I'm continuing with my contract.
And you're dressed up as the character.
I am, yes.
You're not really looking your best,
Yeah.
but you're
yeah.
in the costume, feeling some kind of way because she brought somebody.
I don't feel the best, and I don't like.
Did you know
what's in
she
here.
was bringing this new person?
I did not. I knew that she was seeing
Unsure.
someone new, but I had no idea she was bringing
So you
him
were
to
worried
party.
about your brother's bad judgment, but your ex-sister-in-law had bad judgment as well.
I think that's fair to say, and I did warn him when he arrived. So when he got there, I went to him and I said, hey, of course, your ex-wife is here. It looks like she honestly brought someone. I hope we can still focus on the kids today. And then I went inside. I thought, we're all adults.
Okay, and then what happens? Why are you suing for $250 for breach of contract?
I am doing my thing, and at some point I look over, I'm doing my job with these kids, and I look over and my kid is unattended with this new man, and my ex-wife is nowhere to be seen. And I don't see her either, and I see him about to give him ice cream. They're at the ice cream bar. My kid's lactose intolerant. I kind of lose it a little bit. I'm like, where are the responsible adults? If you do this to me, don't leave my kid.
But the kid's at a birthday.
Yeah, and I don't know this guy. This is a weird.
But the kid's at a birthday at their cousin's.
Granted, yeah.
Because you're at your house, right?
Yes, and in fact, I want you to know, Devin and Your Honor, I had dairy-free ice cream there because I know that.
So what was
his
the guy
son is
doing?
Dairy-free.
So bottom line is you look over, you're trying to be the character, but now your ex-wife has left the area and your child is alone with this guy that you have never met.
Never, no.
You don't know if your child has a good rapport with them.
Absolutely not.
And you're feeling some kind of way. So what do?
I run over there as quick as I could, and I knocked over the ice cream because I got over there so fast, and he got in my face, and he took it as a front, and he wanted to fight, and I don't want to fight. I'm not trying to fight, okay?
Not in the costume, too. You probably gonna get beat up.
It was not a very comfortable costume. I would not be an effective fighter.
That's what I'm
not
saying.
trying to fight, right? So my headspace is not there. And before he takes it as an attack. I don't know this guy, and before I even know what's going on, I'm in this table. He picked me up and threw me through a table.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and she cares more about this table and all this than my back. I'm slamming through this. Everyone comes over to me and they start blaming me. They think that I'm the one who did this.
So what we're looking at on the monitor is a picture of the table that was broken.
Yep. Picked me up and put me right through it.
Now,
I'm
is
lucky,
this
no
the
glass.
table you're countersuing for, Ms. Woodard?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you bring to court receipts for the value of that table?
I did.
May I see them, please?
Of course. Thank you.
Thank you. So I'm looking here at the receipt for this table and your proof of purchase. Did you get hurt or your costume saved you?
Mostly my costume took the hit, which I had to pay for, but no, my body is okay. It's mostly sore.
And that's dangerous to have all that glass crashing around kids.
We're very lucky no one got hurt.
So here, the Backyard Haven, and this is the receipt for the table for $220. Okay, so you get thrown through the table. What happens after that?
They all come over to me and they start blaming me. I'm attacked by this mob. They're all blaming me, saying that I started this, and no one's even looking at this stranger guy. I feel immediately attacked.
And the
I'm used to
baby's
that.
party is ruined.
Yes.
I tried to fix it. No, because I was not done. After this whole thing, I didn't just leave, right? Any normal bad brother would just leave after something like this happened, but no, I stayed. I actually stayed, and I get credit for that. I stayed, and I tried to make it all good. I talked to this man. We fixed our beef. You know, we had to squash it, but I still stayed around. You know, I wasn't jumping around like I was before, but I'm still talking to the kids.
So you're suing now your sister for $250. Why? She didn't pay you?
She didn't pay me for the job.
Okay.
She says that I got to fix the table. I didn't break that. My spine broke it.
You
that was
instigated
thrown.
a fight that broke the table. Your Honor,
Pay me for the fight.
if I may.
How long were you there before you went over to address the ice cream situation?
How long did it take for me to get there? or-
How long were you at
Oh.
the party?
Halfway through.
So halfway through the
about
party.
An hour,
About
yeah.
a half hour to an hour at most.
And so how long was the party for? What, 4-year-old, 2 hours, 3 hours?
Yeah, it was supposed to be about 3-4 hours.
A 4-hour party for a 4-year-old?
It was close family, right? So 2 hours with some of the kids, and then we'd go into it. When I went in to get the cake ready, I was prepping this cake with my best friend, ex-sister-in-law. We're inside. All of a sudden, I hear all this commotion outside. Yelling, screaming, all that. We run out there and we see my brother Devin getting thrown into this table after he instigated this fight.
Coming up,
This whole thing is co-parenting chaos. You don't get along with your ex, and you all can't figure out how to co-parent well enough because you're not considerate to one another.
you're watching Emmy-nominated We the People with Judge Lauren Lake. We're back with a dispute between Devin Richards, who is suing his sister Ashley Woodard for breach of contract.
My partner and I, ex-wife Jess, all these things, we go over there and we ask him, are you okay? What happened? What's going on? And we try to salvage the party, but half the kids left at that point. Nobody wants to see a brawl break out mid-party. And you're right, I wasn't expecting somebody to crash through the table. So unfortunately, there was glass everywhere. It was dangerous. We had to kind of section that off and keep the kids safe. So after that, he stuck around. He told me he was okay. So I don't know why he keeps bringing up his spine, but he told me he was okay. He was there to stay in costume. You know, his little bat ears were ever hanging off.
You guys managed to finish the party after this spectacle.
I stuck
He
around.
stays.
Yes.
The
He
kids had
stays.
entertainment, all right. Okay,
stayed,
I mean,
yeah.
what
Not
a mess.
the same level.
What a show, right?
He
No,
stays and walks around. He's ruining the vibe of the party. He's so down. He says he reconciled with his ex-wife, but that would take more than just an afternoon. So he's there and he's being sulky. It's a sulky superhero.
I've heard enough, because at the end of the day, both of you all are at fault. This was such an avoidable situation. This whole thing is co-parenting chaos. The fact that you don't get along with your ex, you don't want her at the party, but you know she's your sister's good friend, you know she's the mother of your children, pretty much the auntie to your sister's children, and you all can't figure out how to co-parent well enough to create a situation that allows all of the kids here, not just yours, hers, but all these kids at the party to just have a good day because you're not considerate to one another.
Coming up,
There should be parameters about, if I haven't met you, don't be all up in my child's energy.
Right.
So you're dealing with co-parenting chaos in the middle of a birthday party. And this is what you get.
you're watching Emmy-nominated We the People with Judge Lauren Lake. We're back with a dispute between Devin Richards, who is suing his sister Ashley Woodard for breach of contract.
Now, he told you from the get-go, please don't invite her. But I don't understand how you thought she wasn't going to be invited given the relationship she has with your sister and with the fact that she's the mother of your children and she's close with everybody. So as soon as you started that, oh, she ain't going to be there, she never told you, no, I won't have her come. You knew she was going to be there. And I think you could have pulled it off if she hadn't brought somebody. And that's where she got it wrong, because she didn't have any business bringing anybody. Now you in a tough situation because she walks in with this guy and it's the middle of the party, but you don't want to tell your friend, hey, But that's really what you could have done. You could have said, I'm sorry, I don't really know you that well. My brother's here. We're having a party for my child. I don't want any drama. If you don't mind, you come on in, girlfriend. But we can't be bringing no little dates. And in that way, she disrespected your relationship, right? The co-parenting relationship, because there should be parameters about, if I haven't met you, don't be all up in my child's energy.
Right.
So you're dealing with co-parenting chaos in the middle of a birthday party. And this is what you get. Everybody's had a part to play. Everybody. And since everybody's had a part to play, everybody's gonna have a part to pay. When you allow situations like this to come into your home where you know that something could happen that could be set off, some of your furniture getting broken and a fight breaking out, that's foreseeable.
Judge Lake's verdict when We the People returns. You're watching Emmy-nominated We the People with Judge Lauren Lake.
Now, you hired your brother to do something. He came there ready to do it. He told you already, I really don't want to deal with this, but if that's what you want to do, fine. He was dressed, he had the costume, and he was ready to perform his duties. Now, you running over there trying to address him, the guy about the ice cream, was wrong. You could have gone to your ex-wife, or you could have even gone to your sister or anybody to say, hey, he's over there getting ice cream for my child. I don't like that. Now, I don't want to set it off, so somebody deal with it. There were too many options you had as well. For that reason, this court is going to award you half of the price for your performance, which is $125. And Miss Woodard, you're countersuing your brother for $220 for a table. He broke by getting thrown into it, but he was not the bad actor. You need to be suing your girlfriend's, your ex-sister-in-law's new boo. He's the one that caused the table to be broken. So your countersuit is dismissed. Judgment for the plaintiff for $125. Court is adjourned.
All rise.
Judge Lake has ruled in favor of the plaintiff. The defendant is ordered to pay $125.
We need to work on our communication.
Yeah, you know, Devin, I tried to trust you, and I feel like that was my mistake.
And that's why we need to talk about that more. We need to figure this out.
All right, please gather your things, follow me right this way.
This has been a production of Allen Media Group.